with a car
You know,
dupe glitch. Solo money making car dupe glitch.
duos, one
If you
shot.
have any help, if it gives you any help, if you make any money on this, please hit the like, subscribe, hit that bell. You know all the shit. Alright, stuff. Yeah, stuff. Anyways, what we're going to do to set up is we're going to be at our arcade, our facility, our casino, or our casino penthouse garage, or arena workshop. Any of these work. I'm going to have my MOC here parked just as you can see, with the cab detached, parked next to the trailer. You can see I'm right next to my arcade, which is right over there, in that general direction, over there. And I have in the back of my MOC a Elegy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out this Elegy, and I'm going to go get me a hooker. Well, I'm going to get the hooker. We'll talk about what else we need. We need a garage with a Faggio in it. And you don't want it to be your motorcycle club. You don't want it to... And you only want to have your Faggios all in one garage. You don't want any Faggios spread out. So if you have more than one Faggio, group them up in the same garage, because that can affect this glitch. Also, you're going to be in a motorcycle club during all of this, so we'll just go ahead and get signed up in a motorcycle club. I got a spot marked on the map. You can see I'm following it here over to where I saw some hookers earlier, and I did freeze time. Now, if you don't know how to freeze time, I'll make another tutorial on that. Oh, here we go. Here's a hooker right here. But you can freeze time because the hookers are out only between 11 and about 4 a.m. And it's a nice little process, but it'll keep your game frozen. Like if you look at my phone, it's 11:35 at night, and it's still 11:35 at night, and it's still 11:35 at night. Time does not move with this time freeze glitch, and it's perfect. You can do this over and over and over again and make millions and millions upon millions of dollars. So we're gonna go up here to the block. And we're going to get kind of close to my arcade. And when we get to my arcade, I put my phone away so I don't mess up and accidentally double tap X and join a job. But, here we go. We are going left over to my arcade. You see we're getting close. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to, while I'm rolling, shoot my gun. I want to get this chick to freak out. And then I'm going to get my car stuck, wedged in here, so that she can't get out. You see I'm wedged in here, and she can't get out. Now, I'm going to get out, and you see how I phased out? That's what you want to make sure. You're going to phase out of that vehicle. You're going to phase in, phase out. I can phase back into it, but I don't really need to right now. She's in there. She's locked in. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, not go into first person, I'm going to go and see my motorcycle club, and I'm going to push square to jump away from it. I want to get far enough away that I can call my Faggio in with my other vehicle out. And you'll see, let's say, okay, there we go. Sanchez, no, 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 no. You can see my other car is still over there. She's still freaking out. And here we go. Where are all my Faggios? Where have all the Faggios gone? There they are. Alright. There's the Faggio. So I'm going to call a Faggio. And you can see it's not spawning. My other car is just staying over there. On the map. You see it over by my MOC. And so I'm going to go into my garage where I have an ISSI stored. And I'm going to run in here. I'm going to grab this ISSI as soon as it loads in. Because loading times are fun. Time to play with some, something. I don't know what you can find. Anyways, I'm gonna go grab, ISSI. I'm gonna start with my original. There's a couple other dupes that I've been testing this with. going to come outside and you'll see my other car is still there. So my elegy is still on the map. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull over here. And we're not going to get out of this car. We get out of this car right now and the whole thing's messed up. We're not going to get stars because that's going to annoy me. But we'll get into a scene where I can see her head. You see her bobbing her head around in there. She's all freaked out. And I'm going to get a pistol out and I'm going to shoot her in the back of the head. Now what's going to happen is my car is going to phase out. Boop, phase out. Now I am driving a duplicated car. This car that I'm in is now a duplicated car. My other one is back in the garage. I'm just going to go ahead and park this in here. You'll see it's full. This is going to move the Elegy. The Faggio became this. The Elegy went into my arcade. And I have a couple other Elegies in there already. So I'll just go ahead and drive down in here. And you see I pulled out, it's saved. I got this one here, our garage is full, that's okay. And you see 6 minutes. Once you get it set up, it's about 6 minutes to do this. Just depending on loading time. It's just as fast as you can load and find a hooker is how fast this goes. But we'll go ahead and swap spots with an Elegy. And now I have another Elegy in the MOC, and I have my dupe here in my arcade. Once again, we'll do it one more time just to show you. You can do this over and over again. You can see I had 3, now I have 4. And I have 4 Elegies in here. Now the garage that I got the Faggio from, let's see here. It's gonna have a couple. Oh, I gotta get outside first before I can call that guy. Let's see here. Exit the arcade. We'll show you this real quick. Got a little mechanic. I'll walk it over there.
What you need, boss? Some
So I have them in Penthouse 1. You see the LGs I've transferred over there, the previous ones that I was using. Now what I can do, just to keep this running, I have those other LGs in my garage. I could go ahead and buy another Faggio right now. Sort by list price, Faggio. We'll start with get by an orange to start. And we'll put those in the Eclipse Penthouse Suite. Now, what that's going to do is it's going to overtake the spot of that Elegy. It will replace it. And now that Elegy, that free Elegy, has become a Faggio. And I can do this over and over again. Just like that. I don't have to, I got my other Elegies around the map. So that's good to go. I can transfer them over to here and move my Issies to those other garages. That way I can continue to do this over and over again. With time frozen, where you can see we're at about 9 minutes going into the truck here to grab our second LG. We'll grab it and get out. We'll run over to grab another hooker. That bridge? No, next bridge. And the hookers might not always spawn in the same place. I've seen them grouped up in places. I've seen solo hookers standing around. They don't always spawn in the same place. But once you find them in your game, they pretty much just respawn right back where you picked them up. So if you find a good one, like this one, she just keeps respawning. And I keep killing her. And she keeps giving me that money. So I just keep going back to her. So why not? A nice little short route. Vroom, vroom, vroom. If I could fast forward live broadcast, I would, just to get us over there. But you see the real time, just how fast this is. This is all real time. And we're getting close. So I'll pull out my gun. And I'll pop a couple shots. She's freaking out. I just don't want to stop moving. I don't want to stop moving. You see that I have the cab on my truck and the trailer sort of V-shaped, so I can pull in and get her stuck up pretty fairly easily. Like right here. There we go. Now she's stuck. I'm stuck. I'm going to phase out. Boom. Boom. We go motorcycle club, run away, pushing square. We're going to jump away. We don't want to accidentally make that thing fade away while returning to storage. And it won't necessarily return to storage right away, but it does mess up the glitch if you do push it. Now we'll go grab another Faggio. Bam. Run back inside. And depending on loading times, oh, we could do this over and over and over again. I started at about 9 minutes, and now we're at about 12 minutes. So we're about 3 minutes in. And I'll just grab this guy right here. I'll just start with my original. Just keep duping the same one. I keep duping the same one. I don't want to dupe a dupe. And then come on over. Park behind her. Pull out the pistol. Shoot. Oh, come on. Shoot her. There we go. Shoot her. Fade. Park. And done. So literally 3.5 minutes for $2 million, for $1.7 million worth of vehicle. I can do this over and over and over again. If you guys enjoy the video, please give it a big like. If you like my enthusiasm or whatever, I don't fucking know. If you like what's going on here, if you want to see more videos, drop some comments. If you have any questions, and if you have anything else, hit that subscribe button and all that good stuff. And we will see you on the next one. Peace.